Ok, voltando aqui.
Nico?
Tá mandando falar
Yes,
com o
George?
Nico, mas...
I wonder if you could help me out.
It depends on what you want.
So, Nico, you still a reporter?
Not according to my editor.
Well, what happened? You get fired?
No, I quit first.
So, why did the blonde kill the guy you were interviewing?
He was trying to contact me. Said he had information about all this weird meteorological stuff going on. Said the world was going to end.
Mandou também olhar o cara.
Flat believed in traveling light, just his IQ and his gun. Me, I just put faith in the old IQ. Flap had nothing I wanted, least of all fashion sense.
Tá olhando ele aí. Caramba.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Acho que não é aqui, mas...
Nope,
Trabalha de novo.
not that way.
É, descendo ali mesmo. Não tem nada não. Vou dar um save aqui, que se eu me lembrar acontece uma merdinha aqui. Vire à direita no dragão e entre na sala blindada à esquerda. Então deve ser essa daqui. Okay.
I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick. Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess. I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris, a peaceful cafe, and a clown. And boy, did I hate clowns.
E para... A esquerda pega um tubo de tinta, agacha teatral, aparece aqui no salão principal. Pois, pra direita, como é que é? Entendi, foi nada. Interditado. Tem esquerda, tem direita.
It was just a wig mannequin. The drawers in the dresser were empty. They looked as if they'd been emptied years ago. Some kind of play script, in French. This wasn't the time to stop and read. Tucked under the counter was a safe. There was no dust on it. It was still in use. The rotting floor had begun to buckle under the weight. Damn! The safe was locked, but on reflection, that was hardly a surprise. The drawers in the dresser were empty.
Tá, entra no camarim, veja que não sei lá, perturbou, sai do quarto, beleza. Vou até o final do corredor e entre na porta com assalpão. Deve ser aqui. Quando entrar na sala eu vou... Ih, rapaz. Ih, rapaz. Vou colocar aqui uns 17 minutos e vamos lá, né? Mesmo que seja mais de 20, mas... Beleza. Tá, desce legal e eu só tiro.
Uau!
away from me! I mean it!
What the hell's up with this guy?
Don't come in here! Stay away! Ah!
Somebody has put the fear of God into him.
Somebody, or something. And you know what? He's safe in there. And the thing is out here.
Isso sempre me assustou, mas não tem nada aí, se eu me lembrei. Pode para carregou em frente radicalmente no primeiro cômodo desse corredor, logo abaixo do vestuário. Fusíveis.
That door wasn't going to open.
Sai, Nico. Caramba. Parece que tem uns bichos andando. Tá.
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining. The support strut was wedged between the floor and the ceiling. It was holding up the floor of the room above. I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Sai, mulher. Parece que eu tenho que empurrar isso daqui.
I guessed the strut was supporting the
Mas eu tenho
safe
que
in the
pedir
room
ajuda de
above.
Nico. Mas é bom testar só uma vez mesmo. Só pra...
The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great.
Espera aí, não entendi. Olhei, fugi à esquerda, olhei para o suporte, tá. Eu fugi aqui, o seguro só. Se mover o suporte, tá. Muito tempo, precisa de um lubrificante. Beleza, tem que sair da sala, descer até o corredor. Descer até o corredor, seria aqui. Nossa, ainda tem mais coisa. Eu vou tentar entrar nessa sala aqui. Lock.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Oh my
Ooh.
God, George! Look at this!
Is that really necessary?
His chest has been just burned away.
I've seen dead bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Whatever could have caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know. I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist. It looked like a card reader, but without buttons or a keypad. I wondered why it had been installed. These doors weren't part of the original building. They were obviously intended to keep people out. Nico?
Yes, George?
I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe. Take a look at this, Nico. I found it under the stage. Face paint.
Well done, George. Shall I paint your face like a tiger, or maybe even a cute little bear?
Some other time, I think, Nico. Do you want this grease paint, Nico?
No thanks, George. I already carry my own makeup. You keep it.
The safe back there has recently been used, and it's locked.
If it's important enough for Cesaro to keep in a safe.
Exactly. I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe. I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe. I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one
Oh,
way to
repeti
crack
de
a
novo, foi
safe.
mal. Beleza, a gente tem que subir. Olha o tamanho dessa porta, olha que exagero. Tá doido. Vai, funciona. Pra falar a verdade, nem sei onde pega o óleo. Ah, eu devo quando ficar assim preso. Não é aqui, vamos nessa.
The sound equipment controls were completely wrecked. Nico?
Yes, George?
Tá errado, foi mal.
This panel was broken too, wrecked on purpose.
Eu não entendi. Tá. Volte para o palco e suba. Tá, vou reparar que a luz está quente. E aí? Sai, Nico. Sai.
It was locked and wouldn't open. I didn't want to take one with me.
Tá, então não é mais aqui, então... Essa jogada de câmera, velho, caramba, é muito ruim. Pera. O copo...
That wasn't such a good idea.
Pera, o copo e um papel. Mas eu não tenho papel. Seria isso? Eu acho que vou ter que subir lá em cima. Que bosta, né? Se eu tivesse visto isso antes. Aí, velho, se não foi isso daqui pra fazer, caramba. Tô falando que é na borda do palco, velho. Caramba, não é aqui. Ó, a merda que eu tô fazendo, velho. Tô alongando um vídeo com besteira. É, não é aqui não, pai. Crap. Só morre, George, só morre. Caramba. Só que eu não entendi, tá? E daí, depois eu uso o ar, o índice no copo de papel para... Será que eu não peguei outras coisas? Sim, o copo eu já peguei. Sádico.
Ah! That's hot. God damn. That wouldn't work here. Now that wasn't quite right. No way was I touching those lights again. It was an old stage light burning brightly. No way was I touching those lights again.
Ah, é tinta.
No way was I touching those lights again. The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint. As the grease paint melted, the smell of burning fat stung my nose, but at least it worked. No way was I touching those lights again.
Tá. Tá, agora vamos pro suporte. Vou chamar esse negócio aqui que, se eu me lembro bem, a gente tem que subir por ele. Vontade de mijar da peste, velho. E aí, vai dar pra completar isso daqui de boa. É aqui? Eu nem me lembro, mas eu acho que é aqui, né? Well,
I hoped the melted grease paint would work as a lubricant.
é como eu
Even with
imaginava.
the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own.
É, o que é só
Hey, Nico?
comigo.
Can you give me a hand here for a second?
Of course, George. What do you want me to do?
Help me pull this strut away from the ceiling.
That's pretty dangerous, George.
Just trust me, okay?
Very well.
Bem que eu não consegui acertar isso. Eita.
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
Nico seemed to be upset that I'd nearly killed her. Ah, but heck, look on the bright side. The safe had sprung open when it hit the floor. There were two things inside, a key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn from stone. Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God, Nico, look at this.
Look at this,
What is it?
Marcello.
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
Ele vai e rouba, né? Ladrão. Ladrão. Sai da frente aí, Nico. Eu não tô vendo se ele pegou o cartão.
There was nothing left inside the safe.
Beleza, vamos dar o fora daqui. Beleza, caramba, sai. O bicho parece um zumbi.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
É mesmo. Olha, ela entra na hora. Ok.
We've a choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then. Shall we go?
Bem. Acredito que nosso vídeo termine por aqui. E que no próximo episódio a gente continua com essa saga.